It's always a great time at this academy, whether it's being hostile takeover or school festival. One by one, the magnolia flowers began to show their faces to the world as it reluctant to let their long slumber end. And with the changing of seasons, a brand new student of the infamous Jenis Academy set foot into its grounds, why infamous, slightly later than her peers. What is this, all of a sudden a school anime? Well, here I am. Okay, I can do this. It's Chloe's first day of school. Why is there no one else here? Who is that? Oh. So that's our famous transfer student, huh? Wait, this actually just became a school anime. Huh? A hawk? Nah, seems more like a falcon. We got the cool student sleeping on the roof. I'd sworn to myself that I would stop relying on other people. I've had enough of being restricted in how I live. I'd have enough of following the rails laid out for me by other people. I was going to put my own 2 feet on the ground and start living my own life by myself. That was my resolve, and I intended to abide by it. But somewhere in my heart, I'd already realized that resolve of mine was nothing more than an excuse. Special Studies Classroom, first year joint class. Oh, I could see Jill and Hans. Is that Felicity as well? Oh my gosh. That's the girl that ran away from her arranged marriage. Settle down, I got someone to introduce to you all. This is our new transfer student, Chloe Rins. She's going to be studying social studies, apparently. You'll be with me then. Why don't you introduce yourself to the class? Yoroshiku. Chloe des. Of course. My name is Chloe Rins, and starting today I'll be the first year student at this academy. I've been looking forward to beginning my life at this wonderful academy for some time, so I'm truly delighted to be here. It's an honor to be able to count myself among your number. I'm still an inexperienced child in many ways, so I fear I may cause you all trouble in the coming days and weeks. But I intend to work as hard as I can for the betterment of the school. Everyone's clapping. I wasn't expecting a transfer student at this time of year. Wonder if she's from a rich family or something. She sure sounds stuffy, so it would fit. She's obviously got some kind of special circumstance to be enrolling in May. Excuse me, but could I ask a question? Where do you live? You're from Liberal, right? Yeah, I'm from Gransel. Do you have any hobbies? Not especially. What? For real? It's kind of boring. Persona 5, Chloe. Still, no matter how much I think about it, nothing comes to mind. I suppose I could say making sweets? I don't feel like I do that enough for it to qualify as a hobby. Isn't the entrance exam for transfer students going to be supposed to be crazy hard? You must be really smart to be able to pass it. Harder than the one for the rest of us took. No way, that was nuts as it was. You must be quite smart. Kid named Logic. Okay class, that's enough. I'm sure you must all have things you want to ask our new student, but they can wait until after class. Go and take a seat, Chloe. Oh, yes ma'am. Alright then, time to get started with our lesson. If you would, open your textbooks to page 23. I do not miss this. A mysterious transfer student. Now there's a surefire recipe for catching my interest. 2 weeks passed at the academy. Despite the passing of time, the student's interest in the transfer student showed no signs of letting up, and she was soon the talk of the whole school. All anyone wanted to talk about was her and how smart she was and how unusually polite she was, among other things. Her peers thought the formalities were largely due to the nerves, and that she would naturally ease up over time, but the reality was somewhat different. Chloe is a very polite madame. Glad I attended class today. We ended up covering so much. Come on, Monica, it's time for practice. Come in. Oh, who is that? That's the teacher. Where is Mickey? That's the guy that was running outside being chased by those steel cougars. Oh dear, did everyone go home already? I haven't handed out all these printouts yet. Hmm? Oh, it's Miss Viola. She looks like she needs some help with something. Maybe I could volunteer. No time like the present. Miss Viola, is there anything I can help you with? You seem rather troubled about something. Yeah, there is, but I feel a little bad asking you to help with it. Well, if you insist. Of course. She handed a pile of printouts to Chloe. Can you hand these out to all the social studies students then? One each. They're rather important too, so try and see that everyone gets one. I'll get to work right away. Thanks so much. Okay, gotta run. There's a staff meeting starting soon. Let's see. Chloe, the honor student. Oh, this is a list of all this year's credits. No wonder she wanted to hand them out right away. I might as well start with the students still here. After all, I can go and speak with the ones that have gone to their respective clubs, as well as the ones who have returned to their dormitories. Okay, to work I go. Oh, okay, we get to play as Chloe. Playable Chloe. Look around then? Really? I had no idea. Well, the Republic is pretty huge in terms of landmass and all. Just traveling on foot isn't going to cut it. You need a more effective means of transportation. Excuse me. Oh, Chloe, hello. Can we help you with something? Well, you see, Miss Viola has entrusted me with the task of giving printouts to all of the social studies students. Okay, that's 2 of them. Hey, it's the list of all our credits. Thanks for going out of your way to deliver these. Not at all. I apologize for intruding on your conversation. I'll get out of your way. Have a good day. Oh, right. She's kind of amazing. Suge. Crazy how polite she is, huh? Yeah, I guess. She's a bit too polite though, if you ask me. Makes it hard to feel comfortable talking to her. She's not a princess. A lot of anger to it. Okay, let's move on. Excuse me, you aren't a social studies student, are you? No, I'm a natural sciences student. Oh, oops. Sorry for troubling you then. Well, it's almost time for our club to decide on a new captain. Personally, I'm backing Felicity, naturally, but she doesn't seem to have any interest in the position. I'm not gonna let that stop me, though. I'm sure I can think of something to change her mind. Whatever you say, Reina. Just like you had me hunt her down for that arranged marriage. In my experience, Leo's observations are always worth keeping a close eye on. Can't believe he was able to work out the properties of this material from so little data. But that's just what he does. He didn't rely on guesswork either. His evidence for his beliefs is sound too. I really do look up to him. Who? Man's talking to himself in an empty classroom. Oh, Chloe. How are you doing? Have you settled in here yet? Well, I like to think so, yes. By the way, thanks very much for your help during the enrollment process. Thanks to you, I was able to begin my new life here without any problems at all. I'm just glad to have been of assistance. If there's anything else you need help with, you need only ask. I'll do what I can. I'll bear that in mind. Thanks. Okay. I guess we'll check in every classroom. A meeting is going on in the faculty lounge. I should probably keep away to avoid disturbing them. Is the dean in? He is. Oh, hello there, Chloe. Are you finally starting to get used to life here? Sir, I want to thank you again for permitting me to transfer here on such late notice. Chloe, you understand our official transfer student exam and you passed it. You needn't feel at all indebted to me or feel as though you've been granted special treatment. If you say so, sir, thanks. I see. Yeah, because only the dean knew her identity at the time. Ideos, help us. Where is that loser? I would have thought we'd have found him by now. Lucy, I'm not sure I can stand much more of this. Stop your whining, you. I bet you've secretly been slacking off with your search the whole time, haven't you? I have not. I just don't get it. We're swimming in eyewitness reports of him, but us running into him, it's not happening. Why? I don't think our jobs of capturing him today are especially high, Leo. Oh shit, we got some new students. And new portraits. What should we do? I suppose we'll just have to do what we can without him for now. The 2 of us can handle the majority of the student council's work. Oh, they must be alumni at this point then. But we are going to need his approval in the end. So you 2 need to keep up your search. Find him as soon as possible. Right. I'll see you 2 later. Righto. Oh god, Hans. Hans, no. Well, I guess we better get back to work. If we must. Yeah, they must be like the senior student council members and they graduated before Estelle and Josh arrived during the first game. Huh? Chloe, what brings you here with a pile of printouts in hand? Oh. Well, I'm just helping Miss Viola with some of her work, you see. Like going around class giving out printouts? One model student, I would have turned her down if I was in your position. Well, how about this? Why don't we give you a hand with it? The two of us are going to be walking around the school for a little while because of some other work anyway, so it'd be no skin off our backs. Oh, I don't want to trouble you. I was the one who accepted this task, so it's my duty to see it through to the end. Well, if you'll excuse me, I should probably be getting back to work. Good luck with your own work. Chloe, they're part of the social studies class. Gotta give them the printouts too. So like, guess who's sharing a room with her? Me. Oh, really? She's supposed to be a real genius from all I've heard about her. Sounds like one convenient room arrangement if you ever find yourself stuck on homework. Well, I guess you could see it that way, but it's like, I don't know. She's really pleasant and polite and all, but it's sorta... It's like she doesn't want to be super close to anybody. Yeah, get what you mean. But if you're sharing a room with her, you can't totally be strangers, right? Don't you talk sometimes? Not really. Hi and good night is about the most we do, to be honest. I wish I could talk to her normally. Give it a year. Give it a year. These are the new members. If you happen to encounter the student council president, inform us at once. Wait, that red-haired guy is the student council president? There's a rope hanging out... What? Why is there a rope hanging outside? I wonder what this is for. Emergency exit. Oh. Are you the new transfer student? Yes, that's right. I take it this is your first time coming to this room. No need to be so nervous. I am the student council's vice president, Lucy Salin. He's our secretary and accountant, Leo. It's a pleasure to meet you. You're very welcome to come here whether you like. She's so pretty. My name is Chloe Rins. It's nice to meet you. The pleasure is all mine. Your academic life here probably isn't going to be all smooth sailing, so I'm sure you'll be fine. Let's just try and enjoy yourself. I believe in you. Thanks. Alright, cool. New characters in the flashback. Looks like someone's getting changed. I should come back later. Currently changing. Nobody in here. Nobody in here either. Oh, I don't think I've seen you here before. Are you a first year? This is the school cafeteria where you want to eat something, you can come right here. I can't eat right now, can I? Damn it. Alright. Oh, hey Chloe, sure you don't need any help with that? Really, really sure? I'm sure. Promise all of these will be delivered no problem, so you don't have to worry. Well, if you change your mind, just come and let me know. There'll be no sweat on my end, just say the word. Jill is super nice. This is the men's dormitory. Is that Mickey? That's logic, okay. Huh? I know you. Chloe Rins, wasn't it? Do you have some business with me? Well, not personally, no. I've been entrusted with the task of giving a printout to you by Miss Viola. Ah, more homework? What? Joint classes seem to be worth an awful lot while we're first years. Wait, physical education is worth 5 whole credits? Idios, help me. I suppose I should probably leave him alone for a while. Well, if you'll excuse me. Wait a moment. Yes? Oh no. It's just that according to this printout, our examinations will be taking place in 6 weeks' time. Make sure you study thoroughly through them. I don't want to hear any excuses if you don't strive for the top. Absolutely. I'll devote myself fully to my studies. Actually, when did this game turn into Persona? Actually, just Persona life here. Logic asked if he could borrow some of my reference books, so I'm in the process of choosing which ones to give him. He really is alarmingly dedicated to his studies. That's no bad thing, though. On the contrary, I think it's great. Whatever you say, Jenis. More importantly... How many more printouts do I have? Got no reason to be going out of the grounds right now. I can't imagine any of the students I'm looking for have left. That's convenient. Lucy sure is gorgeous, isn't she? She's here as an exchange student from the Principality of Remiferia to the north. I wonder if all the girls there are as pretty. Remiferia, okay. That's the second time we've heard of that, so that's a new area. Principality, though. Is it like a smaller country? I sure wish I was. Well, this is like, I wish I had a portrait. Okay. Nobody here? There's only one girl in the girls' dormitory? Alright. What are you doing? Oh, that's Mickey. You're the new student, right? What do you want? I'm not really in the mood to talk. Whatever you say, buddy. You'll be chased by mechanical lions in 1 year's time. Oh, I recognize you. You're the new first-year transfer student, right? Yes, I am. I'm Miguel, a third-year humanitarian student. I also serve as the captain of the fencing club. If you're all that interested in what we do, you'd be welcome to stay and watch us practice. I wish I could, but I'm afraid I'm a little too busy at the moment. Thanks for the offer, though. Just the thought of joining reminds me of my training sessions with Julia. Yep. It's about time for the other members to come to practice, so if you're all that interested, stay and watch. It'd be cool if she did join the fencing club. Is that you, Monica? Finally, we've been waiting for you, you know? Not Monica. I didn't mean to confuse you. What? You didn't do anything wrong. I was the one who made the mistake. I suppose you're right. I'm sorry. Like I said, I was the one who made a mistake. Okay, stop right there. Don't mind her, Chloe. She's just kind of slow in the uptake at times like these. Did you need something from us, though? We're gonna start practice soon, so we can't hang around and talk long. I see. Still, I'm relatively sure that Clara is a social studies student. Doesn't really seem like the best time to be intruding on them. Maybe it'd be best for me to excuse myself now and come back later. Oh, I know, you came to watch us practice because you're thinking of joining the club, right? Awesome, we'd be stoked to have you as a member. You might want to let her speak before busting out the confetti and streamers. Seriously, just ignore her, Chloe. If you don't, we'll be here all day. We really do want to start soon, though, so can you make whatever you need quick? Sure, I just came to deliver this, that's all. There's the printout. Oh, this is all you were here for? A credits list? Got my hopes up for nothing. Boo. Sorry about that. But yes, that was all I wanted, so I'll just let you go ahead and start practice. Thanks. She's kind of weird, right? She's the mysterious transfer student everyone is talking about. You wouldn't expect her to be too normal. Oh, that's her, huh? I wish she stayed and joined the club. Chloe is in the club already. She's in the going home club. That's the club I was in. Is there anybody in the old schoolhouse? Oh, there's someone here. Oh, it's you, Chloe. You haven't seen a really slovenly looking guy around here, haven't you? A slovenly looking guy? That's a no then. Trust me, if you've seen the guy I'm looking for, you wouldn't need to ask for clarification. Where could he be? If he's not around here, then... Is this the guy with the rope? He's such a nightmare. Where would the student council room be here, though? Be like on the top floor somewhere. Well, I'll check the old schoolhouse since I can go there. Oh my god, what? Anton was a student? Hey, Ricky. Why are you here? Spring is coming, yet in my heart it's still in the middle of winter. Fucking hell, Anton's in this game too. I'm not even gonna bother explaining why this guy is iconic, but if you play the games, you know. Excuse me. Eh? Oh, I know you. You're the transfer student, right? Wish I was smart like you. Miss Viola told me to deliver this to you. There we go. I wouldn't even need this. I should have graduated, but here I am redoing this year again. What? Can't believe I have to do my third year all over again. This is the worst. I was so full of hope when I first enrolled here, and look at me now. I'm not sure what to say in this situation. Hey there. Are you looking for a social studies student? There's one standing right here, Anton. Personally, I think he made a major mistake picking the course in the first place, though. He's not built for all that work. Yeah, I'll say. I was so excited when I found out I could attend here, and look at me now. I feel like I'm being toyed with at this point. Fate just has it in for me. That it does. Okay, I can't go into the old schoolhouse, but at the same time, there's not as much rubble as there was last time for the schoolhouse. Okay, I guess we're done here, though. I have to look for that. Yeah, there's the rope. He's up here, isn't he? Nope, he's not, but I see the rope. I've been everywhere now. Where do I go now? Oh, nope. There used to be a fountain here, you know, but they got rid of it last year for some reason. I mean, it was for the Middle Ages, so it was pretty beat up. Can't blame them for getting rid of it. I just wish I'd drawn it before they did. It was my biggest regret. It's about this time of the year the new first-year students start getting used to life at the academy, which means that a lot of them start slacking off because they think they've got it all figured out. And I'm not going to let that happen this year. No siree. It's detention for any slackers. Wouldn't want to be in his class. Okay. Let me try going back in, maybe? Have I missed somebody? I went into the auditorium already. Maybe I'll head back to the student council room? That's in the courtyard, because there's that rope over there, right? Maybe I can examine the rope now? You weren't here before. Hey there, looking for someone? Actually, there was a girl who came to talk to me not too long ago because she'd lost something. You're not looking for her, right? She went up the stairs if you are. Ooh. That must be a story proc. Oh, the person's done changing. Monica, where could it have gone? Oh, there it is. Excuse me? Oh, you're the transfer student, right? Chloe. Do you need something from me? Yes, actually. You see, Miss Viola asked me to deliver these. Oh, it's our credit list. There's so many classes here. Being a second year seems like it's going to be rough. I'm surprised you went out of your way to deliver these. Not like there was any rush. Huh? You really think so? Yeah, she forgot to hand them out last year too. We got them eventually, but it was like forever after we should have. She might be pretty, but she's kind of not all there, if you know what I mean. You might want to watch your back, okay? Like, you're obviously a nice girl, so if you don't, she might end up taking advantage of you. There you are, Monica. You do realize we can't start without you, right? Whoops, sorry, I'm coming now. Well, see you later, Chloe. Thanks for delivering these printouts. Not at all. Cue the a catchy voiceover line. So you're just the good girl type of pushover, huh? But I need to keep doing what I can. Maybe I was desperate to cling onto something to keep from losing sight of myself. The world made it seem like you could only broaden your horizons by interacting with others. But there I was, stubbornly refusing to come out of my shell. Or was it really stubbornness? In some weird way I can't explain. It was more like obsessing over the idea that I could grow as long as I pushed myself. It's not like I wanted to be left behind. It's not like I wanted to be alone. As long as I tried hard enough, maybe I'd one day stop feeling like I was always running in place. And then I met a girl with pigtails called Estelle, and she changed my world. Hold on a minute. I don't have a printout left for me. I wonder if I left mine in the classroom. I must have. Better go back and get it. Printouts for me, but not for the... Oh, looks like it. There's something on my desk. Can I really keep going on like this? It's time to go home, Chloe. Or do we stay at the academy too? So yeah, that transfer student came by earlier. Oh, the super smart one? Yeah, anyway. So yeah. I should hurry back to my room and go over what we learned in class. Need to go over our credit list again too. Oh, poor Chloe. The uncertainties of a high school girl. Feeling kind of tired. Oh, it's him. Hey there, pretty lady. This is the student council president. You're the student council president, right? Bingo. Name's Letcher. Sure is a gorgeous sunset today, huh? Yeah, it is. So what's your impression of the academy? Well, I think it's a wonderful place. It's well equipped in terms of facilities for one thing. It has everything needed to really cultivate a good environment for learning, and I'm happy to have chosen it. My hunch was right on the money. I knew you'd take it that way. As opposed to... Sorry, did I misunderstand you? Well, I was more asking about your life at the academy outside of all the book junk. Maybe it's just me, but you don't really seem to be letting loose or having fun. Well, I still do feel as though I'm still adjusting to life here, so there's a lot that I have to yet to learn. I'll keep working hard as I can on doing so, I promise. Was that really what you came here to do, though? Nanny. Heh. Man, you're too serious. You ever tried playing hooky like ever, at least once? Not until I met Estelle in the future. Estelle changed my life. I might not look the part, but I am the student council president, you know? Our work's pretty damn easy, too. What do you think? Are you inviting me to join? Only if you have a thing for long nights filled with super exciting paperwork and super duper enthralling schedules. Monotone. I was hoping for some kind of reaction. If he's the president, there must be something respectable about him, but I'm not seeing it. How do I put this? I feel like I couldn't trust him with so much as a 10 mira coin. Oh, Chloe. Oh, whoops. After Amelia was bugging me about showing up to lessons once in a while, I should probably cough up some new excuse to ditch. I mean, I could go, but where's the fun in that? Pissing her off's like watching a pot boil over, though, so whatever crap I make up better be really convincing. Yep, I think my instincts were dead on. I should really be heading back to the dormitory now. You might want to watch how you stand when I'm kicking it down here. My view's awesome if you catch my drift. Excuse me. Harassment? Where's the HR here? That way is the boys' dorm. I knew that. Oh boy. This one's gonna be like pulling teeth. Is this where they cue the opening now for this? My days... I'm the princess of this nation's ruler, and so I'm attending a royal academy, but I just don't fit in and I need help with that. My anime featuring Chloe Rins. Several days later after class. New slice of life airing this fall. The Student Council, an autonomous body run by students for students responsible for maintaining order and overseeing student activities. And the most important duty of all is searching for their president. He's not here either. Also, Jill and Hans were already, like, junior members, I guess. Where's that ruffian? I was sure he'd think he got us and come back to the council room this time, sure of it. I swear, every time we do manage to find him, he gets 1,000 times more capable of hiding from us. Where could he be? We've searched the school buildings and we've searched the dorms. Where's left? The shrubs? Oh, he's just taunting us now. Get it together, Hans. We're going to find him and we're going to force feed him every single piece of paperwork he's got piled up. Right on. And Chloe is self-pondering. Huh? Chloe? What are you doing sitting here? Oh, hello. I just had a little free time, so I thought I would try to use it productively. Is that lesson prep work? Man, you're so dedicated. I think I could see how you were able to pass the legendary transfer student entrance exam. Really just something to pass the time. It's not like I'm working every waking hour of the day. Oh yeah, guess it wouldn't hurt to ask. You haven't seen Letcher around, have you? Letcher? That man? I'm almost scared to ask, but he didn't try anything funny on you, did he? No. Sort of. I'm so sorry. This is all our fault for not keeping that nut job on a leash. I don't know how we can both apologize to you. Whatever he did, we'll be absolutely sure it never happens again. Or anything else for the matter, so please forgive us. We're begging you. It's okay, honestly. You really didn't do anything major to me, honest. Really? Yeah. You just tried to tease me a little. It was harmless fun. You nearly gave me a heart attack, Chloe. I was gonna faint or something. It's getting to the point where I feel like I need to apologize every time I hear his name. Thank Dios. Is he really that much of a troublemaker? Oh, that's cute. Honestly, with a personality like that, he's a walking nightmare straight from Gehenna. We lost count of how many times he's ran away from doing his council work in the past couple weeks alone. Which would be bad enough if it weren't for the fact that he's usually out raising hell for people instead. So instead of doing his own work, we're either out searching for him or apologizing for things he's done. That's why the council's most important policy is if he's not in our sights, the sooner we find him, the better. If you're thinking we can't be a very effective student council like that, well, you're right. I see. Something wrong, Chloe? Oh, nothing. Nothing really. But speaking of Letcher, he was sleeping on top of the clubhouse roof not long ago. He was? Well, that explains why we couldn't find him. We didn't check up there. You're the best, Chloe. Thanks a ton. Not at all. It was actually Seek who noticed him there, but I suppose I shouldn't tell him that. Come on, Hans, we got some trash to bring in. Damn straight. Seriously, thanks, Chloe. We owe you big time. See you later. Sure. And so they arrested the trash. So that's what he's usually like. My instincts about him being irresponsible are right, it seems. Still, that question he asked me, was that really what you came here to do, though? Am I about to get like a 12-episode anime right now on this? What? Oh, I see. There he is! Oh my god. Oh, and he's gone. What? Where is he? He was here a second ago. I saw him. Then why isn't he here now? Crap, where'd he go? Did he jump to another building? Looks like Chloe's headed off somewhere else. Maybe we should ask her again if she saw anything. Huh? Oh, sure, I guess. Can't hurt. I mean, she was the one who led us up here in the first place. She'd probably be a useful asset in our search in general if we could convince her to help. Yeah, let's go down and talk to her. Chloe, our favorite person. Hello again. Was he not on the roof? No, he was. He just managed to disappear before we could wring our hands around his stupid neck. Can't believe he managed to escape again. That doesn't make any sense to us, though. It's not like there was anything to hide up there, and he was way too far up to be able to just jump down. Maybe he jumped down to this connector here? It does seem strange. So, you know, we were wondering if you might have any idea where he might have gone next. Doesn't need to be a specific location like last time. Anything useful you might have on him to share away. Please, anything will do. Well, they really do seem to just need some help. I might have some kind of idea. Wait, you do know something? I don't, but I know someone who might. Let me ask for you. Seek. Seek was always here by her side. Whoa, you have a falcon? Is he your pet or something? Oh no, he's more like a friend. Gotcha. Seek, you haven't seen Letcher, have you? It was that slovenly boy who was sleeping on the clubhouse roof not too long ago. The fuck? Has he lost sight of him? No, it's alright. Don't worry about it. Sorry for calling you here. Thanks for trying to help. What? He really must be fast if Seek can't keep up with him. I think we're a bit too busy having our minds blown by you talking to a falcon to feel impressed by Letcher right now. You're telling me. You're a true enigma. Did I do something strange? Oh, don't get me wrong, I didn't mean that in a bad way. I'm just genuinely amazed. That makes two of us. Shame that superpower of yours didn't get us any closer to finding him, though. Indeed. Still, if C couldn't find him, it means he's inside one of the buildings. Probably in one that's relatively quiet all this time, too. Actually, that helps narrow things down a lot. It just leaves empty classrooms, the dorms, the auditorium, and the old schoolhouse. That leaves plenty of places if you ask me. Would you like me to help you? Really? Sure you wouldn't mind? Thought you had something else you needed to do. Well, I'm just going to go and have a look around for some of the clubs, but I can do that anytime. Well, I do feel kind of bad for asking you to put yourself out for us, but it really would be a serious help. I don't think we could do better even. You're totally sure though, we wouldn't want to force you. Of course. Great, let's get to work then. He's not going to know what hit him. Jill and Hans party members. Okay. Give me your eggs, Monica. I'll give you my carrots if you do. Oh my gosh, we used to do this too in high school, but that's not fair. I don't want to trade. Excuse me, ma'am, but you haven't spotted our president anywhere, have you? Looking for him again, huh? Sad as it is to say, I do wish I could say I have, but I haven't. He's always sure to say hi whenever he passes by, though, so I've definitely noticed if he's been here. He does? That's oddly sweet of him. Is the reason why, like, he's not here is because... Oh, a rope? I wonder what it's here for. Oh, this is Lecher's handiwork. He loves to use it to climb up to the roof. Adios knows how he first conjured that idea up. Maybe this Lecher guy is actually just the future Bleu Blanc, the master phantom thief. You have business with me? Oh no. We still haven't found Lecher though, I'm afraid. We've been looking for him for 3 days now. I think it's about time we threw in the towel. We always knew that finding that slacker would be a Herculean task, but he is in the academy grounds, so it can be done. No excuses. Catch him. Yes, sir. Nobody in here. Oh, if it isn't Hans, you're gonna join our club, right? I mean, you rock at sports stuff. You'd be a perfect fit. Not happening, my man. I've only got time for Lucy. Oh, so that's why you decided to join the council. Should have known. Wait, that wasn't the reason. I knew something was fishy when you put your name forward. You just weren't the type. Is all our work just a game to you? Yeah, you should be ashamed of yourself. I won't let you get close to Lucy using such underhanded trickery. Step back, Hans. She's mine, and I'm not letting you have her. How dare you? Lucy and I are destined to be together. You step back. Here they go again. Lucy certainly is popular. We're about to have an archery duel. Okay, well there's some new dialogue, so I'll go around talking to everybody. The student council president came over not too long ago. He started singing some weird song into my ear out of nowhere. Something about lunar threads and a knight with a mustache. Can't get the damn thing out of my head now. I can't concentrate on drawing. He was here. Like the boys' dormitory. Is that Mickey? I'm starving, so I want to head over to the cafeteria and get some grub. Mr. Effort's hanging around outside the dorm, so I'm stuck. Won't be trouble if he finds me. Why? Did you do something you shouldn't have? It's almost time for the examinations to begin. Should probably start studying for them. If you want to score well, it's never too early to start studying. Jenis, you haven't moved ever since the world change, okay? Are you guys searching for that devil too? Same here, he's in real trouble when I get my hands on him. But he's talking about Mickey. Felicity finally seems to be dedicated that she wants to be the leader of our club. I thought I might have to use a certain word that is rather effective on her if she didn't show any signs of relenting. Thanks to that boy who came past just before, I didn't need it after all. I rather wanted to be the one to deliver the final push though. Okay, that means he was here. I keep saying I didn't want to be head of the club, but no matter how many times I did it, Raina just kept bringing it up. And as if it wasn't annoying enough, some boy walked past earlier yawning and telling me I wasn't good enough to be head. What does he know? I've never even talked to him before. I was so pissed, I think I'm just gonna take the plunge and do it. I'll show everyone I can be a great club head. Bring it on. That's some positive reinforcement from Lecher. Okay. He's not in the dormitory. Nobody's in this dormitory. You're looking for Lecher? He was on the bench reading a book till not long ago. Then he just up and disappeared. I wonder where he went. The auditorium? Oh, there he is. I found him. But before I talk to him, I'm gonna talk to everybody else first. Because I can. Excuse me, yes? You wouldn't have happened to see the student council president anywhere, would you? Ah, yeah. You don't want to get involved with him, trust me. That's all I'm gonna say. Right. But I did find him already. Oh, Miss Wildla. You would happen to have seen Letcher around here, would you? Letcher? I don't think I have, so no. Okay. Even after I helped you the other day? God damn it. I haven't seen him today, no. Not in this building. What? You're trying to find Letcher? He was there sitting in Miss Milia's seat not too long ago. He's reading some book, but I don't see the title. I'm gonna call out to him, but he vanished before I could. Letcher actually showed up to class today. You don't understand how rare that is. He was being such a little butthead that I made him go stand in the corridor. You know what makes the situation even worse, though? Mr. Ratio says he was sitting in my chair. I cannot believe him. So how is this guy student council president? Excuse me, sir. You wouldn't have happened to see our president anywhere, would you? I'm having a little bit of trouble finding him, you see. Actually I have. He was sleeping over on the sofa and there until not long ago. He was sleeping around in your office? I swear. Unbelievable, he doesn't even fear the dean. We're really gonna have to take a good care of him when we find him. I'm terribly sorry for the trouble he caused you, sir. We'll make sure that he answers for his crimes, we promise. Oh, don't worry about it. He seems to have taken quite a liking to this place. I'm rather used to it. I see. This guy goes around just taking naps everywhere. Anton, did you see him? Why don't you say anything, Ricky? Are you okay with the two of us staying like this forever? Well, give it a rest, Anton. Nothing you're saying makes any sense. That's all you always say, Ricky. You're always trying to avoid answering my questions. Refusing to face up to things isn't going to get you anywhere in life, you know? You'll just end up a loser. Anton started whining again. Doesn't seem to realize that that won't help his situation any, and he probably never will. Poor Anton. He's always trying ways to avoid answering my questions. I bet deep down he always finds my woes funny or something. I certainly didn't, having to read all your flippin' dialogue options in SC. But I did it anyway. Check the second floor. You would have happened to see the student council president, would you? Are you looking for Leo? He headed straight to the club room as soon as class finished. Oh no. We're actually looking for Letcher. Eh? He's the president, not Leo. People do make that mistake a lot, but it's true, however impossible it sounds. Well, you're not pulling my leg? Sorry, my bad then. All this time I thought Leo was the president. You'd be surprised there are still people making that mistake. I've lost count of the amount of times I've had to explain that. No surprise people feel that way either. I mean, Leo is the one who does most of the work. He might as well be the head honcho. I thought so. Still, he's slightly strange, right? I don't see him around all that often, so I think I'd notice him if he did pass by. Don't believe I've seen him. Okay. He was not seen on the second floor. I'll be fine, I'll be fine. It's not like I'm joining a club suddenly makes your grades worse. Loads of people join them and they don't suffer for it. They don't suffer for it indeed. Not really much of a club activities person, you see. I prefer to devote my time to my studies. I'm on cleaning duty today, so I'm hard at work right now. Time to get this blackboard as clean as can be. Cleaning duty. Ugh. Oh, and there's Lucy. How did he manage to get away? I had him attached to me with handcuffs this time too. He shouldn't have been able to. What? Handcuffs? Lucy? Hans is like, it should have been me. Letcher can actually teleport, you know? There's no way I can keep him under control anymore. Lucy, don't give up. Being forced to deal with him all the time seems to be finally making her crack. Ah, that idiot. Alright. Oh, and there's some people over here. Well, hey, did you decide to join the student council, Chloe? Oh, it's not that. I'm just helping with them with something at the moment. I see. You just seemed a little different from how you usually are, so I thought joining the council was the reason for that. Different? That's nothing. Don't mind me. So, can I help you with anything? Actually, you can. You haven't seen Letcher around anywhere, have you? Letcher? Pretty sure he hasn't passed by here. The only other person I can remember seeing is the janitor. Thanks for your help anyway. No problemo. I saw Lucy wandering into the main building earlier. She looked so exhausted, but she was just as charming as ever. Is she? I wonder if we'll see some of these characters again too from the past. I doubt it since they are from the past, but you never know. We found you. You're not getting away this time. It's time to come quietly. Hmm. Oh, is he humming? What exactly is that you're reading? It's kitty talk for dummies. Nyago. Nya. Can't wait till this is voiced later in the remake. Like 10 years from now. But there's no cats here. You're not in Zeiss. Have you been sitting here reading that all this entire time? She's fucking him up. I just closed my eyes and kept running forward through a vast empty world, living the hardest that I could. It wasn't that running would achieve anything, and it wasn't as if I would suddenly be able to leave the ground and fly by doing so. It was just that if I stood still, the small, perfectly enclosed garden around me would suddenly feel too comfortably vast. Later, that night. Just what had I come here to do? You came here to get an education, to be the future leader. After that, Chloe decided to join the fencing club so that the skills Julia taught her didn't grow rusty during her time at the academy. She also found herself being roped into helping Jill and Hans search for the nefarious Letcher quite often. Then roughly a month after all this began, everyone's favorite time of the academic year finally arrived. What, the festival? Oh my god, it's festival time. Right, so here I need to visit, I need to use this formula. Wait, this isn't right, what am I doing wrong? Huh? Exam season, huh? Well, students sure have it rough. You're technically one too, you know. Technically. You are going to study, aren't you? Well... I'll take that as a no. Oh, here you are. An angel shines her majesty upon us. Oh my god, Hans, please. Come on, Letcher, it's time for you to hit those books. But I've studied for a whole half second today. I really don't think... Ooh. She fucked him up. Oh, Lucy, why can't I get you to do that to me? Pause, Hans, pause. That's not a healthy relationship. Wait, no, this is no time for fantasizing. I need to study. That's right, we must study. Everyone's falling asleep. Oh god, exam sessions. Imagine if they actually quizzed me again, like that one bracer quiz I had to do in SC with Estelle. God. Finally free. I knew this place wouldn't go easy on us. Those are really hard. I feel like I just want to curl up in bed and sleep for a week. Oh, Chloe. How'd the exams go for you? Well, alright, I suppose. Now, there's no need to be modest. We know you probably finished in half the time and got all the answers right to boot. The smile says it all. I wish I had your brain. Sure we can't swap? Oh, that's Leo. This isn't the place to be loitering. You're stopping people from getting up the stairs. Oops. We're sorry. Okay. Oh, and one more thing. The student council's work resumes today. I'll be expecting both of you in the council room at 2 o'clock for a meeting. Don't even think of being late. Yes, sir. As for you, Chloe, you may do as you see fit. Chloe's like, but I don't have anything to do. I have no hobbies. Guessing that's his way of saying he'd like you to come along too. You might not technically be a member, but you're our honorary Letcher catcher. We kinda need you at this point. I bet he's acknowledged you because of that, but believe me, that's a real special talent you've got there. Not sure I've done enough to warrant that, personally. If it's okay for me to go, maybe I will though. Sounds like fun. You might be a bit disappointed if you go along expecting fun. We'd be happy to have you though, fun or no fun. So if you're up for it, so are we. Nice, let's go get ourselves some lunch and then we can head on over there. Alright. You know, this story was worth it alone for frickin' Hans joining the student council so he could simp for his upperclassmen. Oh god. Yo guys. Whoa, lecture's here? What's the occasion? Hey, you say that as if I'm never here. I'm always here doing nothing, aren't I? At least he's being honest about it. Lucy, I'm so happy to see you again. You're looking well, Hans. How did your exams go? Well, I'd appreciate if we avoided that fine subject. Much like how you avoided all the subjects you were supposed to study then. Can you stop wasting time and take your seats? We have work to do. Sorry. Yes, they're all first years. Well, we're all here, so let's get started. Alright, our first order of the day is talking about everyone's dreams for the future. You three can go first. Speak of your highest aspirations so that we all might hear. I want to be an astronaut. Please continue, Leo. First, I will go over the Student Council's main order of business for the year. After that, I will discuss the future activities in more detail, and then we can start to work on allocating the budget. Jill, you spill first. Tell us what desires burn within that pure, sinister, sisterly heart of yours. The desire to topple your presidency. Dramatic gasp. As you can see, this fool will be of no use at all in the proceedings. Expect diddly squat from him. When he's not here, he causes trouble, and when he's here, he causes trouble. So moving along, if we go by our usual pattern for the year, next month will be... what? I guess this is like flash forward then, because they all graduate then, right? And then Jill and Hans become student council president and vice president. Ugh, I'm exhausted. Trying to find lecture is exhausting, but somehow not having to do it ends up being just as tiring. But at least finally I was able to reunite with my beloved Lucy. I was dying of loneliness from not getting to see her during the exam period. You liar, you just went and met her this morning, didn't you? Something about seeing her before your exams making you do better in them. You're right, I saw you too. Oh hey, just what I needed, a few people who look like they got nothing to do. We're a hell of a lot busier than you are. We need to go around and meet with the heads of all the academy clubs and start drafting up a budget. Okay, guess it's up to you, Chloe. Me? Hands an envelope. What is this? Something that needs to be delivered to the mayor of Rouen. Leo's not gonna take no for an answer either, so there you go. Enjoy. Sounds very much like it's your job. Mine? You sure you're not mistaking me for someone else? Oh, and Chloe, you got a feather on your head. I do? Lecturer brushed his hand across her head. I guess that must have been Sieg's. He did say it was almost time for him to start molting, come to think of it. Oh, he can understand birds too? Oh my gosh, Chloe's flustered. Hope it wasn't there during the exams, that would be embarrassing. You know about Sieg? And did you actually talk to him? Okay, good luck delivering that envelope. They're birds of a feather, you could say. Talk about an enigma. Chloe, you are aware you've just had lecturer's work unceremoniously dumped on you, right? Also, well, I hate to be the one to break it to you. There wasn't a feather on your head. He did it again. Come on, you can't let him get away with this. Gotta go after him and force him to take it back. You shouldn't have had to do his work for him. I don't disagree, but I'm not sure she's gonna find him if she goes after him now. He's got enough of a head start, and we're probably talking like, what, 5 hours to find him? 6? I think it would be faster for me to just go and do the job myself, wouldn't it? All I have to do is deliver it to the mayor of Rouen, after all. And we were kind of hoping you would help us with our work, too. Sorry, Jill. Don't worry about it, no big deal. Do you know the way to the mayor's place? If you don't, I can help you with that. Thanks, but I know the way. I've been to visit him once before, actually. Oh, really? Sounds like you. Should be fine then. I'll take care of monsters on the way. Thanks, I will. Well, goodbye for now then, I guess. Later. Don't be out too late. I won't. Yeah. Are we gonna get to see a Dalmore cameo? Wait, I have to head back there? Holy shit, this is a long-ass story, damn. I did not plan for this. What is going on here? My name is Letcher, and I currently serve as the president of the Academy Student Council. And you are here to have a look around the school. That won't be a problem at all. Who is this person? Why does he look like Letcher? So this is the president of the Academy Student Council. What a fine young man. How fitting for such an esteemed academy. Yeah, right, bro. We have a visitor. We get them more often than you'd think. Hey, Chloe. How do you feel about the exams? Oh, thought they were a little difficult, to be honest. Really? Rather confident in my performance. Can hardly wait for the results to be issued. I can wait forever, in fact. Hey, Chloe. Like I said yesterday, our club's going to be starting to meet tomorrow. Maybe you could use today to get yourself well rested and back in peak shape. You bet. Right, because she joined the fencing club. Don't look, I'm in the process of writing a letter. Who's it to? Duh, Lucy. Lucy is everyone's crush. Hey, Chloe. What am I doing here? I want to ask Miss Melia a question. She's not here at the moment, though. Well, the exams fortunately ended without any trouble. That marks the first major examination period for you first-year students, but you'll get used to them. You'll get plenty more to do, so don't beat yourself up too much if this one didn't go as planned. I never do, unless it's the final exam. Good day, Chloe. Can I help you? Actually, I have some business that I need to take care of outside the academy, so I came to ask for permission to leave the grounds. Chloe gave the dean a brief explanation of what she needed to do. I see. Naturally, I have no objection for granting you permission. Okay. Thanks very much, Dean Collins. Still, I've been quite pleased to see you finally adjusting to life here. I've heard plenty of stories about you running around the grounds lately. Well, I've been helping the student council with their work from time to time. And while a certain element of their work does involve a lot of running. I see. If that's all, I should probably get to work. Of course, take care. Looks like she's much more chipper now. I suppose I have him to thank for that. Letcher the MVP before Estelle came here. Oh, cafeteria line? So much to do, so much to do. The second the exam's finished, this place is teeming with students. Kind of used to it at this point though, it always happens. What's today's lunch? I'm managing to score in line with the average. I'm doing fine. As I keep studying, I'll be able to keep up, I'm sure. That's what they all say. Everything changes when you become a third year, trust me. If you think that attitude's going to get you through to graduation, you're going to be in for a very rude awakening. Nah, I graduated with like a 2.77 GPA. It was fine. The exams are finally over. Gonna grab something to eat and get right to hunting for more club members. So glad the exams are finally over. It's tough on us teachers too, I'll have you know. It's not like we enjoy giving them to you. But it's our job. I ended up hitting him again. Why did I do it? Every time I see his face, I just really like punching him. Lucy is violent. I can just climb up here? Nice. Not like I need to be up here though. Why do you have that envelope? It was forced on you by Letcher, wasn't it? It's fine, of course. I'll make sure it's delivered. Head south to the highway to reach Rouen. The mayor's mansion is on the east side of the town's southern block. Don't get lost. I won't, thank you. Wonder if this is supposed to be payment for doing this errand or something. It gave me $200. Well, it's the end of the month. It's about time for Letcher to make his move. What? Make his move? Oh, Chloe. It's no practice today, as you might be aware. Yes, I am. We're starting again tomorrow, though, right? That's right. Got a big tournament coming up after all. We really need to get back to work. Let's put our backs into it. Oh, yeah, Chloe, I probably should have mentioned this earlier on. You do know you need permission to leave the grounds, right? I'm sure the dean won't hesitate to give it to you if you ask, but permission is permission. And that I already did. Okay, we're done with this area. Starting next week, there's going to be a series of lectures over at the Zeiss Central Factory that are open to the public. Fortunately, the exams are now over, so I should be able to go and take a look during a free day. It's going to be a real eye-opening experience, I'm sure. like a co-op experience. The student council president came up and talked to me again not too long ago. The exams are finally over, so I thought I could take it easy for a while, but no. Now he wants me to draw him. He wants it colored too. Ugh. You taking commissions, man? Commissions? Jenis isn't in here anymore. Alright, nobody in this dormitory. Oh, you planning on heading outside the academy grounds? Just keep an eye out for monsters then. Why are there monsters even around here? After the exams, the cafeteria has always been full of people. I'm just wasting time here until it empties or so. It's so nice to be able to just sit and take it easy. Oh, my dog just woke up from his nap. This is why I don't like my dog in my room when I'm recording, because he either like starts scratching his leg or something and it stinks up my room. I was in the faculty lounge grading papers until too long ago, but then that damn lecturer just showed up out of nowhere. He's like, "Hey Milia, what you doing? Oh, grading papers already, huh? Must suck being a teacher." It sucks when you're there judging me. What a guy. Who nominated him for student president? Kind of based, honestly. He must be a secret hard worker. Oh, there is someone here. I'm gonna be born again as a new man. Yes. Yes, I will. Oh my god, are you kidding me? Anton was hiding out here this entire time. And you don't see him in the background here, so if you want to find him, you have to go here. That must mean there's another Anton-related achievement then. Okay. Why am I not surprised? I already went into all the classrooms, right? I've decided to join the archery club. I've had some experience with the sport, you see, so I think it'd be good to get back into it. Sounds good. Hiya, Chloe. Just going around to all the club captains like I said earlier. It's an easier job than trying to find lecture at least, but hey, what isn't? Yeah, that's right. I just have to fill this out then. She's busy with the club-related work right now off the bat, just as I planned. Oh my god, these two are still together, always. Reina and Felicity. I see. Just that I'm actually thinking of sending my son to this academy. Why don't I take a look through this pamphlet then? I think you'll find it to be a lot useful. Let's check out the old schoolhouse and then we've talked to everybody. Wait, who is that? Oh, Mr. Effort. You're wondering what I'm doing here. I'm looking for Lecture. I was running his tail just when I got here. I lost sight of him. I swear this guy's impossible. I know just how he feels. There was me thinking I'd be able to enjoy taking it easy back there, but now Mr. Effort's on the road out front, so now I'm actually stuck here. Not fun. Why are you hiding from him still? Go home, man. Can I find Lecture just like hiding somewhere in a shrub or whatever? No, door's still locked. Alright, let's head to town. I wonder if I'll actually be able to fight monsters in this memory or not. I mean, this is a very long memory. Oh god, I even see the fishing spots from the second game. That's PTSD. Well, here I am. This is the first time I've had the chance to walk around through here like this. Not like I could before. The last time I came here during the 100-Day War. Oh wow. It's their first time in Rouen. Whoops. Forgot that you can't cross the bridge at this time of day. Guess I'll try heading to the mayor's mansion later. It's no big deal anyway. That shouldn't make it seem too urgent. It's so nice to see this town so lively. Yo, my fucking dog wants out. Hey. Dog, man. My dog gets like this. Like when he wants to get out of a room, he'll just like keep pushing his nose against the door, being like, yep. Maybe if I like sniff the door enough, it'll open. Well, weird. Really has changed in atmosphere since then. No, it's the same. Oh, It's even got the casino. Oh my god, he's headed to the casino. Isn't that a casino? Student Gamba? Please tell me he isn't in there for a reason I think he is. He better not be. Oh. Oh, he's about to bust down. She is on the hunt. I thought the casino wasn't open though, because this is taking place before the first game. Which means the casino shouldn't be running right now. Letcher? What are you doing here? We're students. Gambling is expressly forbidden. I know. I mean, I'm the student council president, of course I know. Yes, come to Papa. Did you get a 777? I find myself doubting how we could be more by the minute. Maybe I should ask the dean next time I see him so I can make sure this isn't some kind of elaborate ruse. Oh, sounds like the bridge is coming down. Finally, I can go visit the mayor now. I'll be leaving now. I need to go and take care of your work for you. You stay right where you are. Right. Right. Just a little bit more. Are you even paying attention? Just stay here, please. Oh my god. Chloe's like she really is like the pure maiden who's just doing everybody's work for them. Oh my god, please tell me Gilbert isn't gonna be here, because Gilbert was still Dalmore's steward at the time, right? I swear, if frickin' even Gilbert shows up in the memory, this guy's had too much screen time. Excuse me, I'm a student of Jenis Royal Academy here on student council business. Would it be possible for me to meet with Mayor Dalmore? I'm afraid not, it's currently not in, you see. Is your business urgent? Might I recommend coming back another day? I'll be happy to hear what you have to say. Fuck off, man. I'm the mayor's steward, Gilbert, and I act as his representative during his absence. So you're a student of Jenis Royal Academy, are you? That's correct, sir. Come to deliver an envelope from the student council to the mayor. She handed over the envelope. Ah, I see. It's the list of all the academy students for the current year. As you know, students generally live in dorms, and obviously there are large numbers of them coming and going year after year. It makes keeping track of all the residents of the region that much easier when the school submits a list of students like this. Oh, that's interesting. I wasn't aware of that. To tell you the truth, I was once a student of the academy. Not just any student either, I was part of the student council as well. Jenis Council is a fine organization, proud as they are noble-minded with a true dedication to carrying out their duties and bettering the academy they serve and belong to. Oh... I don't want to hear that from you, man. I see. It's hard to believe that was ever the case looking at the current student council. The experience I gained there continues to be valuable to me to this very day. I'm sure the same will be true for you in your adult life too. So do continue to work as part of it as best you can. Thanks, I will. I'm not actually a member though. Well, if you'll excuse me, I wouldn't want to keep you any longer. Oh, it was no trouble. If I can do anything else to help you in the future, by all means stop by. I might be able to help you. Thanks very much. Whatever you say, Gilbert. Even in memories, I can't escape him. Let me guess, he's not here. I wonder if he's actually still here like I told him to be. Nope. I knew it. Yahudi. Excuse me, you wouldn't happen to know where the student who was sitting here was gone, would you? I'm trying to find him. Ah, you must be Master Letcher. Master Letcher? A young lady came to collect him not too long ago. She did punch him before they departed, however. Thank Idios for Lucy. I'm so sorry for the trouble he's caused you. On behalf of the students of the Academy, I hope you won't think ill of us for the actions of one of our students. He's our president, no less. I really do apologize. On the contrary, Master Letcher is a valued customer of ours. Incidentally, should you happen to have the chance to speak to him, we've placed the coins from the game he has in the middle in his pool as usual. If you could let him know that, I'd be greatly appreciated. Alright then. Yes, he spent all his money here. Please tell him to come back and spend more. I'm exhausted. I can't believe he's even an active member. He's so far gone, I'm not sure how to begin trying to get him to turn over a new leaf. You can't. Oh my god, my recording is so long. Fuck it, this is gonna be one long episode. Oh, there's Clem. The orphanage kids. I'm surprised they didn't bother splitting this into two different parts like Tita's. Is something wrong? Oh, are you lost? No, I'm not lost. I'm just trying to find something. Like what? I can help you look for it if you like. You don't have to do that, but if you really wanna. It's a red stone. It's really, really pretty. I'm sure I dropped it somewhere around here, but I can't find it. A red stone, right? Yeah. I don't get why I haven't found it already. But we found a pretty red stone. Excuse me, this wouldn't happen to be what you're looking for, would it? That's it. Handed the boy the stone. Huh, glad we were able to find it. Yeah, I'm Clem, and thanks. Anyways, bye. Are you alright? I'm okay. I'll escort you back home. I can get home on my own. I'm not some dumb kid, you know? I know, but you see I'm a little lost myself. I was hoping that I might be able to ask your family for directions. While you might not need my help, would you be willing to let me go with you? Huh? Oh, then I guess I could, sure. This way. Come on, hurry up. I'm coming. His house is this way, though. Guess he must be from Minoria. And that's how she met Matron, I'm assuming. Damn, okay, I didn't know this turned into Trails of Chloe here. Not that I'm complaining, but I wish I would have known that I was getting into this. I would have sequenced this episode off better. What's wrong? Well, this place he led me to was the Mercia orphanage. It was somewhere I knew well, somewhere that was very important to me. That was also exactly why I knew I shouldn't be here, because I was so weak-willed that I knew I would rely on everyone here and stop living by myself. I say that, but this was the first place I wanted to see as soon as I arrived in Rouen. How badly I wanted to run straight here. But I knew I couldn't. I swore when I joined the academy to walk with my own 2 feet, and I would do anything to avoid the places that would make my resolve buckle. What's up with you? Why'd you go quiet? You want me to introduce you to the matron? Oh no, I'm sorry. I'm a little stronger than I was before, right? Gotten used to life at the academy. I've made friends there. I resumed practicing my swordsmanship, and I've gained stamina through chasing Lecture around. Maybe I'm ready to come back here. Maybe I'm strong enough now. Maybe I can finally walk back inside here with my head held high and not immediately give in to the weakness in my heart. Come on, you're scaring me. You're not sick or nothing, right? I'm fine. Would you mind showing me inside? Sure, this way. Keep up or I'll leave you behind. Did she know the matron? There you are, Clem. Where have you been all this time? Everyone else has long... Goodness. Is that you, Chloe? Okay, so they knew each other already. You've grown so much, haven't you? Matron, It's you, it's really you. Wait, she grew up in this orphanage too? Oh dear, I see you still look exactly the same when you're crying. Well... What? What's going on here? Sorry, I didn't mean to hug you out of nowhere. Before I knew it, I was just so happy to see you again. Oh, there's no reason for you to apologize. It's lovely to see you again, Chloe. You too. Look at you. You're still the same darling young lady I've always known after all, aren't you? I'm glad you're finally back too, Clem. But I wish you wouldn't run away like that. I just wanted to look for something, that's all. If you don't mind me asking, matron, where's Joseph? You haven't heard the news then? That must be your husband. I'm afraid he's no longer with us. He passed away about 4 years ago. He passed away? One day he went out shopping in Rouen and was caught up in an accident. I'm so sorry. Sweetie, why are you apologizing? I had no idea. If I hadn't been acting so stubbornly, if I hadn't convinced myself I shouldn't come even though I loved it here. If I just been more honest with myself. If I just came here in the beginning. Is somebody there? What must be the other kids? Where's Daniel? Oh my god, it's Daniel. Holy shit, Daniel's screen time in Trails 3rd. Oh, there you are, Clem. Where have you been all this time? It's my goat, Daniel. Oh, what are you crying for? These are the children I'm looking after at the moment. Everyone, say hello to our visitor. Okay. Yeah, we got Mary, who's the smart one. What's going on? The airhead, Clem, the protagonist, and Daniel, the comedy relief. Oh yeah. Come on, Polly, you gotta say hello. It's Polly, right? Chloe, the Mercy orphanage you love is right here, you know? So it is. Maybe we should all have some tea. Now seems like a good idea as any. Will you give me a hand in making it? Of course. So she didn't grow up here, but I guess she has some sort of connection. From that day forward, I stopped avoiding the orphanage. I made a habit of going there whenever the opportunity presented itself. I buckled exactly the way I thought I would. I was the same weak little girl I always was, forever craving the warmth of the orphanage and forever wanting to be surrounded by the lovely matron and the children. When I was there, the world felt bathed in happiness and smiling faces. Because I never knew my mother and father, all my memories of this place were the only ones I had in my childhood. Ah. But she mentioned training with Julia, so she must have known that she had some nobility in her then. And plus, if she grew up in an orphanage, why does she not feel like resentful towards her duty to become queen? Like, she seems to have a pretty good relationship with Alicia. When I was there, I could be at peace. I could keep deceiving myself for as long as I needed to. Yet when I was there, I knew my heart wasn't as pure as I wanted to think it was. My garden, beautiful as it was, continued to stay unclosed. I think she's saying that, like, she probably knew that she would have to become queen, but she grew up separated, obviously, and grew up in the orphanage so that, you know, she wasn't in the limelight of being the daughter of Queen Alicia, because that would, you know, make her a target for political scandals. 1 month later. So I guess she knew, yeah. Okay, well, that's some lore I didn't know, so that was cool. And now 1 month has passed. I know I didn't intend to stay out that long. It's so easy to lose track of time when I'm at the orphanage. Better hurry back to the dorm. Everything alright, Chloe? Yeah? Don't worry, you weren't oh my god, that's a dark room. The lights are already off. Jill must have gone to sleep already. Spooky? Good evening, my dear. Hello. What are you standing there for? Especially with the lights off. I was just feeling so lonely without my beloved Chloe around to keep me company that I opted to turn the lights off and sulk. You're never around on our days off lately. I don't know where you're always going, but you sure seem to love it there. Where have you been anyway? Well, sorry for being out so late. I didn't mean to break curfew, but it just happened. No big deal. The teachers don't suspect a thing. I took care of that. That might not be the case forever if it keeps happening, though. They might notice at some point. I suppose you're right. I'll try and make sure to return earlier in the future. Matron Teresa might start getting annoyed if I keep staying out so late, too. So... Hmm? You didn't answer, by the way. Where have you been going? I know. It's a boy, isn't it? No way, it isn't. I've just been going to an acquaintance's house. An acquaintance's house, huh? Oh ho. And what relation do you have with this acquaintance, dare I ask? Well, it's a place called Mercy Orphanage. I owe a lot to the matron there, so since I live in the region now, I've been able to go visit more often than I could before. An orphanage? No, hold up, that's the place between here and Minoria, right? Ah, booey, and I was hoping I was going to be somewhere a little more scandalous. I should have known with you. What do you mean? Well, your answer's such a good girl answer, spending your days off helping the poor little orphans and all. You're a true model student, aren't you? I'm impressed. But... Poor little orphans, don't you dare call them that. Pop-off moment, what? What right do you have to talk about them like they're objects of pity? And I'm not a good girl. Excuse me. Oh. Jill broke the mold. I didn't think I'd ever see her like that. I've done it again, haven't I? Me and my big mouth. Go after her, Jill, please. She's got me all wrong. I'm not some kind of model student or good girl like she thinks I am. That's not why I'm always going to the orphanage. Where are we going? Where are we going? I want to talk to her right now. Okay. Who are we talking to then? Bliblaw? I'm gonna talk to Bliblaw. Oh, clubhouse? This is so good. I've decided to have a nap after class was over, but before I knew it, the sun was down. So here I am having my dinner. One of the girls in the student council room has been working awfully late today. We're open till late though, so I hope she'll come down if she's feeling hungry. That goes for you too. Wait, if you're here, Ricky, that means Anton's somewhere around here. I gotta find Anton now. The fuck's Anton? Okay, apparently all the doors are locked. This is like sneaking into the school in Persona 3. Very immersive. It'd be fun if I just walk into one of these rooms and it's like Bliblaw is just like an Easter egg here. Where it's like, hey, I'm not supposed to be here, but you found me. Congratulations. Have 1 terabomb. Okay, well there's nobody here. In the spooky auditorium. That's where I came from. Am I supposed to leave? I can't leave. Wait, no, I wanted to head upstairs because I think I gotta talk to Lucy. What's wrong with me? My heart just won't stop pounding. Why am I acting like this? Boys' dormitory. Maybe I should talk to Hans. Oh shit. Jill playable character? I still have my 200 Mira. Past curfew, so I really don't want Mr. Effort to know I'm here. I get in tons of trouble. This isn't Hans' room. I don't really need to talk to anyone else right now either. Okay. This isn't Hans' room. Okay, well I don't know what his room is. You in there, Hans? Yeah? That you, Jill? Hold on, I'll open the door. The heck are you doing here? It's late. Did something happen? Not really. Your face tells me that's a big old lie. Come on. I'm by myself at the moment anyway. Don't try any funny business, okay? As if I would. Now get your butt inside. These two are besties. Why are there 3 beds only for 1 person? Oh, the other guys aren't here, I guess. So what happened? Something to do with Chloe, right? Can't keep anything from you, can I? Well, have you ever fought with her before? Not yet, no. She's the type to just apologize before offering her opinions or anything. So we got nothing to fight about, really. You asking because you have? Yeah. I really hate myself sometimes, Hans. I just can't seem to stop myself from blurting out insensitive stuff even when I don't mean it. She was really angry too. Angry? Chloe? Man, I can't even imagine that. I wish I could have seen it. Can you be serious? I am. I just... not sure how to face her right now. So I don't want to go back to my room tonight. Can I sleep here? Proposal denied. You're sleeping in your own room, and that's final. I don't know what you said, but I'm sure she'll forgive you if you apologize. I don't know. Stay here, go back. You gotta go back. You gotta talk to her. Alright. Later, Gator. Jill? It wouldn't be the first time she's lost a friend over something like this. I hope it works out for her. Oh, damn. Oh, Leo. You're sure back late tonight. I just walked past Jill, too. She was crying. That's because... Stop staring at me with that blank look. It's scarier than shouting at me. Oh man, high school drama in my Trails game? Feels like I can't understand myself at all these days. Please don't stand behind me like that. It's creepy. Someone's in a bad mood. She's not looking too good. I always wish I could have had a normal life like everyone else. An ordinary family, ordinary friends. Wishing for those things just don't get you them. No matter how hard I try, nothing seems to work out. I just can't seem to make any progress. I getcha. You were so frustrated you ended up lashing out against a friend who's kinda on the dense side. That's not what happened at all. I'm not you. I might be annoyed at her, but Jill is still very important to me. But I'm not wrong either. I'm not going there because I pity the children or because I'm a good girl. The children there are wonderful. They don't need pity. I'm going there because I enjoy being there, and because it's important to me. I don't need to be made out to be some kind of saint for going somewhere I like. Because I'm not. That's not who I am. I just wanted to be family. Why does nothing work out how I want it to be? No matter how much I want friends and family, I just can't get them. Are they destined to forever be out of my reach? You're spilling all the beans tonight, aren't you? What about you? Is there anything in the world that you take seriously? Just one thing where you refuse to compromise? You know, you can be pretty scary when you start shouting. Forget it. Shouting at you isn't going to solve anything. So, you still don't know why you're mad, right? You're not even listening to me, are you? I just told you why. It's because I'm not going there out of pity. That's not why I'm going there at all. It's because it's genuinely important to me, and because now we're just going around in circles. Sorry, but this is boring as sin. Where are you going? At least listen to me. I'm trying to have a serious discussion with you. You can't just walk away in the middle of it. All I'm gonna say is get yourself a clean answer to my question. These things are like a knotted up rope. If you don't untangle the heart of the problem, you'll just get more and more wrapped up in yourself. What does that even mean? That's for you to find out. Wow, we're seriously just getting all the Chloe character development right now. I like it though. We're seeing a more like uncertain and type of what's the word for it? Immature type of Chloe, where she doesn't really know what's like what path she wants to take. I'm not even kidding. He's probably just trying to bully me. No, he's not. He seems like he never takes anything seriously, but in reality he does. You still don't know why you're mad, right? These things are like a knotted up rope. If you don't untangle the heart of the problem, you'll just get more and more wrapped up in yourself. He's right. Why am I so angry about this? What's got me so worked up? Why? Deep down, I knew all along what I was doing. All the time, I've been pretending not to notice the truth, but I had known since the very beginning. And to avoid facing that fact, I kept desperately clinging onto everything I could, telling myself I was right over and over again, trying to convince myself it was true. Maybe it was because I was afraid that I accepted it, I was going to lose everything. That was why my heart was so restless. The next day. And then Estelle came and made life 100 times better. I guess this must be the place. Well, it's not like I have anything else to do too daring today. All I need to do is scope it out for now. I know I didn't mean any harm by what I said, but that's no excuse. I never should have made fun of the kids here without knowing anything about them. Which is why I'm going to come here, get to know more about the place, and then try to apologize to her. Maybe then she'll forgive me. What a great friend. You just go in there, Jill. But chase the chickens. Looks like there's no one here. Chicken number 1, chicken number 2. This place is actually pretty cute. It's got some gardens, some vineyards. This is the old building too, because it got burned down after. Well, here comes the hard part. Jill, what are you doing here? What? Fancy seeing you here, Chloe. Do you want to come in? Come in. Yeah, okay. Oh my god. Friendship. How beautiful. Wait here for a minute, I'll go and make us some tea. There's some bread too on the counter. Give me some bread. Look. I'm sorry, Chloe. What I said was really insensitive, and I'm really sorry for ever saying it. Don't worry about it. When I was younger, I lost both of my parents too. Oh, she did! I forgot. Alicia's not her mom, it's her grandmother. Sorry. I don't know why it took me so long to realize that. So Chloe is an orphan. Well, she is, but she does have other family members. I see, okay. You did? That's why what you said bothered me. In my head, I saw myself in them. That's fair. I mean, I've always been of like a strong opinion that like no person in like the entire world can ever relate to you. Like as humans, there's no point in trying to give advice or trying to like convince someone or relate to them on a personal or emotional level. All you can do is really hear them out, and that's it. And that's really the truth of it, really. Your own struggles and problems are completely exclusive to yourself, and no one can solve it but you. That's life. Sucks, but yeah. I don't want to think that just because someone was an orphan, they were unfortunate by default. I didn't want to think that alone meant that they were doomed to spend life unable to have the same kind of happiness that others did. I didn't want anyone to say it or even think it, but that wasn't because I was thinking of the children here. It was because I was thinking about myself. I didn't want to be thought of as a poor little girl either. Chloe, please allow me to finish. I wanted to think I was getting angry on the children's behalf, but now I know I wasn't. All I cared about was myself. I knew that too, and that's why being called a model student or being spoken of like some kind of exemplary human being irritated me so much. I'm such a hypocrite, aren't I? Lashing out at you as if I'm sticking up for other people, when in reality I'm only thinking of myself. I didn't want to admit it, even though I knew deep down. I shouldn't have been so annoyed by it, but I was. We got a Chloe virtue signal arc. I really am sorry. No, you're clearly not the one at fault, Chloe. This is on me, and I'm sorry. When you were angry with me, it doesn't matter when I said something. I never should have said that from the get-go. I had no idea what kind of life you or the kids here had led, and I wasn't trying to imply you were a hypocrite or anything at all. I just wanted to apologize to you earlier. I didn't know how, I suppose. Same here. I take back everything I said about the children too. I had no idea to be judging about when I'd never even been here or met them. I didn't know the first thing about what I was talking about. I hope you forgive me. Forgiven. Would you like to meet them? Really? Yeah, especially Daniel. Oh, they're all asleep. They sleep in bunk beds, huh? Kinda jealous. Oh, that's adorable. They even sneeze cute. They really do look cute when they're sleeping. Now I feel even worse for being so mean. I was more in the wrong, Jill. I knew very well that you didn't actually mean any harm with what you said. All my frustrations just built to a point where I took it out on you. Seriously, don't worry about it. Let's call our faults a draw, okay? Seriously. My headphone is dying, damn. I've been recording so long in this flashback that I didn't even realize that. Okay, we're good. We're just going around in circles, aren't we? Still, in a way, I'm kind of glad this happened. It helped me sort out my own feelings. In fact, I feel more at peace with myself right now than I have in a long time. Because it just hit home of how important the place truly is to me. Although, to tell you the truth, all of this fighting has tired me out. You too, huh? I barely slept a wink last night. Anyways, you want to get going? Yeah. I'm gonna wake the kids up if you keep talking. Get out of here. Feels kind of weird to finally be able to talk to you openly like this, though. And that's how Jill became besties. We've been sharing a room all this time. But this is the first time I feel like you've truly opened up to me. Fighting aside, that alone made me pretty happy. Yeah, I'm happy too. Is the matron just not here? Thanks for coming today, Jill. I'm glad I did. May this be the start of a long and fruitful friendship. I hope so. I'm feeling so sleepy all of a sudden. The sunlight does wonders at making you want to drift off. Say, I wonder if this is how it feels to grasp what really is important to you. All this time, this orphanage was right here, same as I remembered it. All the time I was stubbornly refusing to come back all this time, I was wrestling with myself about how I felt. All that time I was right here, waiting for me to come back. Whether I was being a hypocrite didn't matter. I genuinely loved this place, and that's the only thing that ever mattered. And now I know that I'll always feel that way, no matter how many times I lose sight of myself, or find myself losing my way. I know that I'll always eventually come back and remember how I feel. This is a part of who I am. There is also one other important thing that I found myself realizing. I still had to thank him for all that he had done for me, not once. I mean, I'll be honest, he didn't really help that much. If anything, I would say Jill did most of it. Letcher. He was kind of just... I mean, the guy freaking gambles, too. Get back here. Today's the day you're finally going to do some work. Oh. Chloe. So sorry, are you okay? Yeah, I'm fine. Our pincer attack didn't work at all. You'll have to do better than that if you want to catch the almighty Letcher. There he is. How'd you get up there so fast? His agility is amazing. You got no time to blame but yourselves for letting me get away. So long, suckers. Get back here. We'll see who's a sucker when you're chained to a chair under a mountain of paperwork. This is actually the anime episode. After all the times I've chased him around, I know there's got to be more to this than it seems. He's not making it look like he's up there, he's making it look like he isn't. But is that all there is to it? Let's go and have a look anyways. What? You saying it's a misdirection? What's going on here? Come on now, Amelia. The only two candidates running were Letcher and Rigel. Rigel. And he was off by an actual day due to the stomach pains. Couldn't really have ended any other way. Letcher became president instead of all the other much more fitting candidates, and I still can't bring myself to accept that. It's just not right. Okay. I'm intending to try a new approach towards teaching in tomorrow's lesson. Haven't decided what to go with, however. Maybe using the short stories to test reading. Oh god. English class. Oh dear, are you looking for lecture again? Yes, I'm afraid so. Tomorrow's the general meeting of the student council. But he's run away and we can't find him. Which is a problem as we don't have all the necessary documents to conduct as it stands. He's a natural-born troublemaker, that one. If you don't mind me saying, I'm a little surprised by just how much you seem to trust him. I suppose that would be. Still, he knows exactly what he's doing. He knows exactly what the potential of his actions are too, and fully accepts them. So he's gambling? Really? He is very responsible. He's more than willing to face the consequences of his actions. I'm not sure trust is the most appropriate word for him. But at the very least, I think he makes for an interesting president. Admittedly, he does do his work properly when we do manage to capture him. And I know from experience that it may seem like he never takes anything seriously, but that's absolutely not the case. I just wish he'd actually do his work seriously from the beginning, instead of requiring us to capture him before he does it. Quite understandable. Perhaps you should tell him that yourself next time you see him. I think I will. Oh, here are the exam results. Let's see. Who are the top 5 scorers? Number 1 was Letcher, but he was barely in any class. Second highest is Rigel. Looks like I was the highest among the first years. Oh my god, really? Oh, second was Leo, third was Rigel, and I was the highest among the first years. Nice. Top of the class, baby. Looks like my knowledge went up. Looks like I couldn't beat Lucy this time. I've been trying a bunch of new study methods, but they just weren't enough, I guess. Wonder what kind of study methods she uses. She uses ChatGPT. I ended up being forced to draw a portrait of the student council president a while back. Didn't expect what would happen though. I ended up winning the contest I entered it in. Why? Because he voted for himself all the time. And he multiplied his votes. Is Anton backstage? No, Jill is here. Got you now. You sorry excuse for a president? Time to accept your fate. What the fuck? A dead body? Mickey? What are you doing under there? Let go of me. I wasn't doing anything. What's going on here? Is he running from Mr. Effort? I keep telling you, I wasn't doing anything weird, I swear. What were you doing down there, huh? I'm sorry, but crawling under those there screams suspicious. That's what I thought too, that's why I crawled in there. I'm not following you. Can you elaborate? Well, you see, I was around the back of the school building when I saw this guy who looked like he rolled right out of a dumpster walking around. I don't think I've ever seen anyone so sloppy looking in my life. It's scary how I know just from who he's talking about. Yeah, me too. Honestly, he made me so curious I had to see what he was up to. So I ended up following him. Anyways, he looked around for a while, but then he wandered in here into the auditorium. Pretty suspicious, right? It was when I followed him in here that he noticed me. The second he saw me, he seemed to panic a little before crawling under there. I tried to follow him, but I ended up getting stuck. I was so close, too. So in other words, he was toying with you. What? Maybe if you bothered thinking about things other than how to skip class, you wouldn't fall for such obvious tricks. He was deliberately trying to get your attention by acting suspicious as all get out. Like he was trying to set you up. Call it our student council president specialty. What? That guy is the student council president? You gotta be kidding me. He couldn't look any less the part. He's preaching to the choir. Wait, so he was in here? How? Listen to what I'm saying, Mickey. You should probably have told you this a long time ago, but I'm gonna take this golden chance to give you a good lecturing now. Jill? Oh, Chloe. Sorry, I'm gonna stay and give Mickey a good lecturing for a little while longer. That's alright. Leave him looking to me. I think I might have an idea where he is. Oh, but why am I even surprised? You're like a metal detector for him at this point. Don't go that far. I can't believe what I'm hearing. That guy is the student council president? There's something wrong with this world. I'm inclined to agree. Radio calisthenics. 1, 2, 1, 2. Oh, hello, Chloe. Hey, Logic. Might I ask what you're doing here? Oh, not much. Just that I joined the Academy's music club. Today our first practice session. Did you? Have fun then. I'll try. Incidentally, Chloe, I was just going to say, let's give our best to our next set of examinations. But of course, is he trying to be competitive? Next time I will beat you. It's almost time for the holidays. Better start thinking about how I should spend them. In my room, video games as much as possible. Gotta catch up on my backlog. Should probably start doing some prep work for tomorrow's classes. Studying is so much fun. It's a sentence I'll never say in real life. Inside of in a video game. You might think Lesher doesn't look like the type to help out school staff like me, but he helps me with menial tasks a lot. Gets a lot of hate, but he's a good guy in my book. He's been known to steal stuff from time to time, though. Yeah, I wonder what he uses it for, too. For gambling? I'm all alone with Lucy. This is like a dream come true. Oh, Lucy. What is it? I was just wanting to ask you something. What do you think the most important thing in the world is? It's love, right? If you ask me, it's probably... strength, I suppose? Huh? Speaking of strength, I feel like smacking Letcher upside the head right now. Well, if you need someone to hit, you can smack me around as much as you like. Pause, Hans. Pause. Inside thoughts. Thank God he did say that inside too. Oh, sup, Chloe? Something wrong? Oh no, it's nothing. Looks like Letcher isn't here. Maybe you should go and see what Jill is up to. Yeah, he wants me to leave. Hey there, Chloe. You found any signs of Letcher? I wish I could say yes, but unfortunately not. Oh. She's very indifferent about him. Mr. Effort. Letcher, that's not me, I swear. No, it's you. Don't scare me like that. I thought you were him. You have another Letcher's victims, I see. He's even terrorizing the teachers. Amazing. This is Hans' room. Nope. Okay, not here. That means he must be in the old schoolhouse, then. I honestly doubt it, but freaking Anton's back here. Last night I found a tiny flower in the moonlight. Seeing it try its hardest to bloom despite its small size just made me feel like my worries are all so silly. Weird, right? Made me feel at ease with the world. What have I been wasting all this time worrying about? Hey there, nice weather today. Wonder what I should do today. These two just completely waste their entire existence. Just talking about fucking nonsense. Oh my god, Ricky and Anton, man. I don't know who's much more of a comedic reappearance. Them, or Gilbert? Because Gilbert's like forcibly become iconic now. I'll go with an A set, please. Can I get an A set too? Well, it's lunchtime. Rush is finally over. Never ceases to amaze me how much energy you students have. I know, right? What it's like to be young. Where'd I put the key to get in here? We're stuck outside without that. Farrah's gone and lost the key to this room. She gave me a real earful when I lost it, and then she goes and does the exact same thing. Typical, huh? Oh, hey Chloe. How come you haven't been showing up for practice much lately? Sorry about that, Rigel. Just had a lot going on lately, I suppose. Right. Still, it's you we're talking about here, so I always know there has to be some kind of legitimate reason. Drop by if you get the chance. We'll always be waiting for you. Impossible. I've been neglecting my fencing studies. I'm busy helping out Leo with his work today. Unfortunately, all I can really do is get things together for him. But he does so much for me all the time. I like to help however I can. It's nice of you. Tomorrow's the general meeting of the student council. You must find him before then. Right. He never says more than he has to, does he? He does not. Oh. I climb up the roof. Oh, he is here. I knew I'd find you here. Oh, look who we've got here. Great weather, huh? Perhaps so, but you can't honestly believe I came to talk to you about the weather. If you have enough free time to laze around on the roof, go and do some work. Everyone could use your help, you know? Hey, they need me a lot less than you'd think. I'm predicting the weather 10 years in the future takes a lot of brain power, you know? I need to concentrate right now. How does he think up these things? Still, going by my experience with them, when he acts like this, he usually is willing to listen to me. Hey, Letcher? I just wanted to say thanks. Huh? Thanks for what? A lot of things, really. You've done an awful lot to help me ever since I enrolled here. But because you're always trying to act like you aren't, or you're running away from me, never been able to say thanks for any of it. I feel like I owe it to you. Yeah, I'm lost. I got no clue what you're talking about. You asked me a long time ago what it was that I came here to do, didn't you? I hated the life I hated the life I had before enrolling here. I always felt like I was being pushed around by everyone and everything around me instead of really achieving anything for myself. And it was that I hated most of all. I felt empty and worthless. That was part of why I didn't want to try to answer your question or even think about it. It was like, if I accepted how weak I was inside, I'd never be able to get any stronger. But that's not how I feel now. I'm not empty at all anymore. Thanks to coming here and meeting you all, you and all of my friends, I've learned so many new things. I was able to do things for myself too, instead of just relying on others for everything. Yep. That's why I wanted to thank you. Man, I told you before, you were so serious. You've been thinking about that one offhand thing all this entire time. I never saw that coming. You're trying to make fun of me again, aren't you? Well, what about you, though? Why did you choose to come here? Me? I had nothing better to do, I guess. Seemed like a good way to kill time. Huh, really? Well, as long as you're here, you may as well do some work. Wait. Tomorrow is the student... Chloe, yeet him off the roof. Tomorrow is the student council's general meeting, which means you have a lot of work to do, and you need to do it all by the end of the day. There's a mountain of it just waiting for you to get started on. Hold up a second. Don't do this, Chloe. I can explain. I'm not going to listen. Spare me, please. And so, that was the first and last chance I ever had to thank Letcher for all he did. The day after the year's Academy Festival, he suddenly registered his intent to withdraw from school and was never seen again. Oh. What? Okay. He was himself to the very end, though, making a sudden appearance in the student council organized play's final scenes, ruining it for his amusement. What? Then, 2 years later, I ended up meeting him once more in a place and way I never would have expected. What? 2 years, okay. This might still be before Estelle and the others. Side story, Descended Wings, finished. Falcon Eye, 6,000 Mira, and oh my god. Holy shit, that one took long. That was a main story one, I think, right? That was a moon, that's why. Yeah, the moon ones are long, I see. Well, I didn't think it'd be that long. I think that was significantly longer than the Tito one, but that is okay. That is okay indeed. Alright, I'm probably going to split that into 2 parts maybe, or I'll put it all into one. I have no idea. But to conclude today, that takes care of all the doors that we have so far. Because everything else, unfortunately, I don't have the party members for that, so... Or the prerequisite items, so... We'll be moving on next time with the 4th plane, because the 3rd one was relatively short, really. I feel like if you skip these doors, you're pretty much... I would say like that decreases the play, like the length of the game by like 75%, I'll say. Because it's crazy how I'm already on chapter 4 and it hasn't even been like 20 hours of the game yet, so... It feels like I'm progressing this title a lot faster than the first game, the first 2 games, so... I think they're trying to like climax the game quite shortly, or at least trying to gather all the heroes together before another finale, but I will see you in the 4th plane.